Hello there, space wizards, plastic spacemen, and rebel princesses. This is Todd Hoffman and Trent Hoffman, and this is Big T, Little T, a Star Wars podcast. Welcome to episode 3. Today we're going to be talking about Chapter 4 of The Mandalorian, our progress in Jedi Fallen Order, and more Rise of Skywalker updates. Joining me today is my little buddy, Mr. Trent Hoffman.
Hi.
And then, of course, our returning special guest is Miss Ellie Hoffman. Say hi.
I just don't like this podcast because the Barbie podcast.
All right. She wants a Barbie podcast, so maybe we'll do that next, okay? All right, great. All right, so we're going right into our main topic. We're talking about Chapter 4, Sanctuary. Okay, so what were some of your favorite parts, guys, from the Sanctuary? The Sanctuary was the one we just watched, The Mandalorian.
The Sanctuary, I really like the girl.
Uh-huh. Which girl? The woman or the little girl? Oh, Cara Dune?
Yeah, she's cool. And I like the boy because there's like at the end they show a really good picture of it.
What boy?
The Mandalorian.
Oh, you like him?
Yeah. I like the winter girl and the big girl with the fighter girl, and the sister with Baby Yoda.
Oh, the one that was taking the little girl that was taking care of Baby Yoda. Those are the two girls you liked.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so the Mandalorian's on the run with Baby Yoda because he got out of Dodge from all the bounty hunters from when we saw Chapter 3, and then all of a sudden now he's trying to find a new place, and he lands. And he tells Baby Yoda, "You stay there." And what happens to Baby Yoda?
He comes with,
Oh
and he's
my
right there.
gosh.
And we just laugh. Can we talk about the soup part?
Yeah, we're gonna get there in the soup part just in a second. So they go to it. They find a village, and you know what we get to see for the first time ever?
What?
In live action, a lost cat, but he was kind of a mean lost cat, wasn't he? Yeah, you said he was kind of scary, right, Ellie? Yeah, he was a little scary.
But when it's in the when it starts beginning, he's a nice kitty cat.
Yeah, that's right. And Rebels, he's a nice kitty cat.
When it starts, he's a mad kitty cat.
Right, exactly. And so, he sits down, he sees the girl, the rebel shock trooper, Cara Dune, and
Why Yoda is scared of him?
I don't know, because he was a big kitty cat. He probably could eat him.
Do rat cats can like Yodas?
Can loth cats eat Yodas?
Yeah.
I think so, maybe. Yeah, it could happen.
Just little Yodas.
Just little Yodas? Okay. So then they get some soup.
Yeah.
Get some soup for the guy, little Yoda, and then when Mandalorian looks back, the rebel shock trooper is gone,
Ellie,
right? And so he goes outside. Yes, Ellie.
Can I go to you?
Sure can, Ellie. There you go. All right. So then we go, and she's missing. So they go outside, and he's tracking the tracks.
Yeah.
And we're like, what? We're like, look up top. And then Cara Dune shows up, and they go at it. Yeah. They have a pretty big fight, don't they?
Yeah.
It was kind of wrestling, right, bud?
It was like
boom, boom, yeah. And then they pull up their guns, and then who's right there?
Baby Yoda. He's
drinking his soup.
I just like Baby Yoda. He's so cute.
He's so cute.
He was like, I just want to watch Mandalorian again.
I know. So he's sipping soup, and then they have a little discussion about Cara Dune, like where she's been, and so then they're just like, yes.
But when they're like fighting, then the Baby Yoda drinks some soup.
Yeah.
And then why are mean now? Why are nice now?
They're nice. Because they came to an understanding. They're like, okay, you're cool. You're not my enemy. That kind of thing. So they have that. And then basically after that, he goes back to his ship, and then the villagers come, and he's like, your money's not good to me because that's not enough, and they need help with the Marauders, right? Because we see that at the beginning. The Marauders invade their little village, right?
Yeah,
my most favorite part about like in the movie, I like when he started like.
Oh, we're talking about the soup Yoda still?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then they then he's like, oh, you got housing, and stuff like that. So then they come back, and they come, and then he grabs Cara Dune. She was at like some kind of fire or something. Yeah. And they come, and then after that they go to the village, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then in the village, they basically begin to train them how to fight because they find out, what does the Mandalorian Cara Dune find out? What do the Marauders have?
The meadows. I know. The chicken walker.
They have a chicken walker. Like, oh, we can't mess with that. And so but the villagers are like, hey, let's get together. Let's get together. And so they get together and they train them how to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who's a really good shot?
The girl.
Yeah, the girl. Yeah. I know, that's awesome.
The mom.
The mom's are really good. Yeah. And what kind of gun is she using? Do you remember?
Bosca.
Yeah. So in Battlefront 2, I think that's a rubbly something.
Oh yeah, let me just try to read.
Yeah. So
I think I know.
Well, so they do that thing, right? And they do some target practice, some spearing, and then they set a trap for
the chicken walker. When they dig up a big hole, it drops down. Actually,
right? They set a trap. It's a trap.
Yeah, when the bounty hunter throws a little grenade.
Well, we haven't got to that part yet. You're advancing the story. So
Daddy,
then they go.
what's the trap?
The trap for the chicken walker. They made a big hole so the chicken walker can fall in the hole. Remember? Do you remember that?
But why the girl went in the water?
Because she was trying to lure the chicken walker into the water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So then they go invade the camp and they're drinking some cool what kind of liquid? Like some. You said they used the shrimp guys for their drink, right? Yeah. So they got something going on. They're using the shrimp, and then they have a big fight in the tent.
Yeah.
And then they blow up the tent.
Yeah.
And now they set the trap. Yeah. So they run back and they're like, "Here it comes!" And then who's protecting Baby Yoda?
The kids.
The kids.
And Baby Yoda's not even scary.
No, Baby Yoda's with the kids. And then they have a big fight.
Scared of babies.
No, the big fight. And then you were, Ellie, talking about scared. You were scared of that chicken walker with the red eyes, right? Coming through the forest, boom, boom, boom. And then I know, it's okay. We won't talk about the chicken walker. So then they have a big fight. They have a big fight, and then they have a big fight. And what does Cara Dune do? She jumps in the water.
Yeah, she jumps in the water, and the Mandalorian says, "Take the bait, you hunk of junk."
So then she takes Mando's pulse rifle, gets in the water, and she shoots him, and shoots the one eye, I guess, in a sense. Yeah. And then the chicken walker takes a step. Kaboom, kasplash, whatever you want to say. And then Mando comes in with a grenade, throws that in there, boom, blows it up. And Mando is like, was that the plan? And she's like, something like that.
And when the guys, after when she said that, the guys stabbed the kid.
Oh, that's right. The two farmer guys. They nerded it off and got the bad guy. And so all the Marauders leave. Their chicken walker is destroyed. And the village is saved. Hooray!
I wish he shot one more guy. And he shot all of them except one guy. And he shot him. And that's it.
All right. So then we have that going on. And then we have a cool little part of the village. The village is back in peace. Yoda tries to eat. Baby Yoda eats what? Ellie, what does Baby Yoda try to eat again? But the kids are like, ew, and then he spits them out. Spits the guy out.
Why?
And then there's such a cool droid that Daddy really likes, and that's the little Fisher droid in the background, like skimming the little, little shrimpies. I love that droid. Because he's like, oh, Baby Yoda, And then they show Yoda like trying to chase after shrimps. Show Yoda like on a log with the kids, and then the woman is like, hey. you're really happy here. Why don't you stay here? You can take your helmet off. And he's like, this is not my place. It's Yoda's place, okay? So then they have Yoda place. The Yoda's going to stay there.
Yeah.
Then what happens?
A tracker.
A tracker. Somebody has a tracker fob.
Yeah.
Somebody has a tracker fob. Somebody has a tracker fob, right? Yes. And then they have a tracker fob, and then we hear this big, and he's like, got his sights set on Baby Yoda, and we're like, no! But who came to rescue?
The girl.
The girl, Cardoon. She took him out.
Yeah, it sounded like I sound like he was aiming for the face.
That's right. He was gonna snipe Yoda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he shot him before that.
Yep. Okay, so then that happens. And then we're like, whew, Baby Yoda's safe, and he's got to go. So. Yeah. They get on the back on the robot sled, and they all kind of wave, and Yoda's very sad, and the little girl hugs Yoda. Yeah. And they have this wave, and then Cara Dune's like, hey, until our paths cross again. They do this kind of cool, like, shake, yeah, we'll see you later, dude.
I would do that one.
So do you think we're gonna see her again?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Because I think I saw her. She's on there.
Okay. I like it. So we have that, and that's pretty much how the episode ends.
Yeah.
So where do you think the Mandalorian's going to go from here, Trent?
Hard to say.
Hard to say. What would you like to see?
I really want to go back to Geonosis and hope there's like the
Geonosis.
And the accolade comes out and hey,
okay.
Happen.
You want the accolade to be his signet?
Yeah.
Oh, you're hilarious. Okay, so we got that going on. All right. Okay, so there you go. So the other thing we've been doing, Trent, is we're playing a lot of Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
We're in Kashyyyk now. We're back on Kashyyyk. So we went back to the one planet, kind of finished everything up there. Remember, Daddy was trying to get up that cavern and had to get the ropes and wall climb, boom, 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 to get that secret. Remember that? Yeah, so we did that, got that done. I think we're done with that planet. Now we're in Kashyyyk trying to get all the chests.
Yeah.
And we saw our really cool friend. Who's our really cool friend?
The bird.
The bird from Kashyyyk. Oh, that thing's so awesome.
Yeah, so and heard it. He pulled something out of it.
It was part of a ship, I think.
Yeah. Then he put a stem in her.
That's right. One of our stems. And like, here you go. And now we're like best buds.
Yeah.
We hang out.
Yeah.
So Kashyyyk's a little nasty because it's got like spiders and all that kind of stuff.
Rams.
Right?
Just slug rams. They look like a real bantha.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, all those bantha slugs.
Yeah.
Like spits. There's a lot of spiders. I do not like those spiders.
Yeah, when those bantha slugs, they spit out acid.
But you know what made you really laugh during Kashyyyk? When the troops got eaten by the plants.
Oh yeah.
You laughed. You're like, I want to do that again. So we tried to make that happen, right? Yeah. So we got that going on. Yeah. So it's fun, but man, that bird is so cool.
I know, like.
Yeah.
And when the purge trooper. It got touched and he was moving a little slower.
Yeah.
And it stabbed him.
Oh my gosh.
And he flew in the air.
Oh, so hilarious. Okay, we are literally 19 days away from the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got more TV spots, and just keep on doing it.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Wait, Dad,
Yeah.
Can we read our comments?
Yeah, we're gonna read our comments very soon. Okay, after this. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So here's the first one.
We spotted the fugitives.
Awesome sauce.
Oh.
Whoa, that was amazing. He's fly. I can believe I can fly.
They fly now? They fly now.
That's
Can I
pretty
see-
cool.
can I see?
That was cool, huh?
Can I see?
Yeah, you can see the next one. Okay. All right.
No,
So
I
that
want to see it again.
you want to see it again? Yeah. Let's watch it one more time. All right, here we go. Watch it one more time.
We spotted the fugitives.
YouTubers look weird. Make his face nasty, look like.
Where's BB-8?
That was BB-8.
Who has BB-8?
You Ray and the crew.
They fly now? They fly now?
Pretty cool, huh? So that's that one. Okay, so that was on Monday that aired.
No,
Then,
show the
all
other
right,
one.
hold on. All right, so hold on there. Let's see what else we got here. So they have that one.
They can fly now.
They can fly now. That came on Monday, and then all right, this one's a little bit longer.
Can we do the little bit longer? Can we?
Yeah, we're gonna watch this one right now. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
This is a featurette.
Take a few minutes for the Navi computer to count. Are you kidding? At the rate they're gaining? What is it? You have to shoot them. Traveling through hyperspace is like Dustin Crops, kid. Without precise calculations, we fly too close to a store. They're bouncing to a supermarket and then. Yeah. What's that? Watch. We're gonna lose you in deflector shields. Go strap yourselves in. Be careful on the way out. Yeah, sure. I'm taking very close. You go away. Now it's too near a supermarket.
Funny, huh?
This is a very simple, basic idea.
It's a story about a farm boy in Nebraska, and not on Tatooine.
It was originally designed to be a modern fairy tale.
About good and evil, and what prevails and what doesn't prevail.
It's unlimited, the possibilities of what they can do.
It's Princess Leia.
If this one doesn't work out, we're sort of finished. But hopefully it will justify it as a series. Make you say, gee, what happens next?
Cool, huh?
The whole experience has been so completely unanticipated. I had my
Daddy,
doubts about whether another
Can
Star
you
Wars
put
would
this?
work.
But I now get
Whoa.
that phrase, thank you for my child. Because it's something that people carry with them now forever and ever and ever.
As I see it, this has nothing to do with past, present, or future. Star Wars could be in any of those areas. It's a big part of what makes these films so important to pass on from generation to generation.
I feel honored that I've been allowed to
Oh, Ray.
continue
There you
the journey.
It's very cool to meet someone inspirational to a generation of moviegoers.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, scary and cool.
Those that have gone before you, incredible artists in their own right. You delve deeper in your appreciation and respect for that.
Oh my gosh, it feels like I was just in a time machine and I had traveled back to when they first started filming Star Wars. If you're a kid watching this 100 years from now, 500 years from now,
Oh, look at that.
this
Whoa.
Whoa.
conclude in a way that feels thrilling and shocking and funny and emotional and satisfying.
I like these films.
I think there's a legacy that's important.
Cool, huh?
Episode 9 will be
They
a conclusion of
plan
a story
all.
Oh, look at Kylo.
40 years in the making.
Ooh, Ray.
Dad, you plan.
all
You
stops
film
around
everywhere in
and,
the world.
It's all go.
Awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker coming out. 19 days. All right, we got one more. One more they did that we're gonna watch right now. This is called The Duel. Okay? Duel. Here we go.
This will be the final word in the story of Skywalker.
Oh, this is really messing up him. Oh, whoa! This is just amazing.
That was awesome. The space brick. Okay. All right, so that was really cool. So 19 days. Here we go. You ready, Trent?
Yes.
All right, Ellie, you ready for Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't like because it has a red sticker on it.
okay, that's great. Okay.
I don't like it.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so here we go. We got 2 reviews already, guys. Here we go. All right, so this first one is called Truly Wonderful, and this is by Al_N. So wizard. The love for Star Wars shines through right away. So fun to hear the joy this father, son, and daughter have for the galaxy far, far away. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks, Al_N. That is so awesome.
Yeah, it just touched my heart.
Oh, okay. This next one is episode 0 by Jedi Farmer Jeremy. And I know Jeremy because I met him at Star Wars Celebration, and he's from California.
What?
I know. So stinking cute. Trent, you are going to do fantastic. Ellie, we love your super cuteness. We want them to just show us now. I feel the same way, sister. Stay awesome and can't wait to hear more. Oh, awesome.
What did Jeremy say about me again?
He said, Trent, you're going to do fantastic. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Wow. And he said, Ellie, we love your super cuteness. Oh, boy. If they only knew, right? Okay.
I'm very cute, too.
And then we have an email.
What's an email?
An email.
For who?
This is from Jeremy as well. Jeremy Myers, okay? He's my buddy from California. Here we go. Hey, guys. Jeremy and Gianna here from California. I told you you're from California. We are a dad and daughter that love to talk about Star Wars, too. So we enjoy listening to Trent and Ellie get to talk us about their thoughts and what they saw on The Mandalorian and Jedi Fallen Order. You bring so many smiles to our faces with how super cute you guys are. Ellie, I love that you want a pink blurg. Remember you wanted a pink blurg? Yeah, and a pink baby Yoda. Yeah, of course. Trent, you are so awesome at telling about what happens on each episode. You guys stay awesome. May the Force be with you, Jeremy and Gianna. Finally, we have. Thank you so much, Jeremy and Gianna. That is so awesome. We love those. You didn't even know what an email was 10 seconds ago. So, so that is super cool. We really appreciate that, and we love you guys too. Okay, now finally we have one more question. Okay, this is a question. Now this is from Pat and Charles from Conversations Podcast, and you know what Charles did for us, Trent? He is the fine gentleman that designed our graphic for our podcast. Wasn't that awesome?
Yeah.
What do you tell Charles and Pat?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Here's the question. You ready?
Yes.
Here's the question. I have a question for them to answer. What do you think Yoda's name is? What do you think Baby Yoda's real name is?
Oh,
do you have
come on. This one's a hard.
It's a hard one, right? What do you think? Any ideas?
Got it.
No. What would you call him besides Baby Yoda?
I call him a Yod.
A Yod?
I know.
What would you call him? What do you think you would call him?
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. So you're saying a Yod? You call him Yod?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like the hardest question the whole time world.
I know. Charles lays it on thick here. Okay. What do you think? Here's the second question. What do you think his species is called? So you know how there's Rodidians and Weequays and Celestians and...
What's Celestians?
That's Ninub or Ninub.
Oh, no. Ninub?
Yeah. From Sullust. There's, Ithorians, there's Ewoks, there's all kinds of different species in Star Wars. Rancors, Tauntauns. Okay, what would you call Baby Yoda's species? Do you have any idea?
I think I will call. I'm trying to figure.
A Yad?
Yeah.
A Yad? Okay, well there you go. I don't know. That is a very tough questions from Charles there and Pat. Yeah. Well, we appreciate the questions. Maybe next time we'll have better answers. We'll have to think about that one because I just asked you on the spot. That was we'll think about that one and maybe come back next week with a better answer. But right now you're saying Yod and then we're like Yad. Oh, that's goofy. That's goofy. Well, thank you so much, Pat and Charles from Conversations, and again, thank you, Charles, for the awesome graphic. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. That's a wrap. Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses, thanks again for listening to another episode. Episode 3, Big T,
Little T.
a Star Wars podcast. You can find us on the socials, on Instagram. On Instagram, you can find us at Big T Little, LIL T podcast. And then the other one is Twitter, and that's B and then Little, LIL podcast. Okay, and we want to hear from you. That's the email, so you can comment, tweet, rate us on Apple Podcasts, or email us at Big T Little T LILT podcast@gmail.com. We want to hear from you. Next week, episode 4, definitely a little bit more Mando chat and a little Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll beat it by next week. We'll see. We'll see. We got to go to Dathomir. It's scary.
Yeah, there's
There's baby Rancors there.
I know, there's stone guys.
Yeah.
They're super hard. With the bow and arrows, they're super easy. With
Yep.
With the like these call these they have like.
Yep. Okay.
Stone hammer.
There you go. We can't wait to get into Dathomir a little bit more. We got there and like, oh, we're gonna turn around. Okay. Yeah. So now remember, truly wonderful the mind of a child is. Because it's Yoda, we have to say the mind of the child is, Okay, what do we say? How do we end this?
I think just comment us just tell us when do you want to hear our podcast again.
There you go. Okay. May the force be with you always.
Bye.
Bye. See you soon.
See you soon.